What's up, everyone? We are back with another episode of Road to the Top 100 following the new Madden 20 update. And this one, I'm going to talk about how we're bringing out the Taysom Hill package to create the Heisman package. Now, the Ravens took the NFL world and media by storm a couple weeks ago, busting out the Heisman package with RG3, Mark Ingram, and Lamar Jackson all in the backfield at the same time. And guess what? You can get the Heisman package in Madden 20 with this new Taysom Hill shotgun run. What I do is I put Lamar and RG3 as the second and third string quarterbacks. And then if I want to have Lamar Jackson at quarterback, all I do is use Taysom Hill at tight end, substitute Lamar Jackson in at quarterback. That's going to put RG3 at tight end, Ingram in the backfield, and Jackson at QB. So you get that look to have the Heisman package. And that's what we're running right here. Busting out the Heisman package with the Ravens. We get the deep bomb to Brown, and I should have clicked on. That would have been a touchdown. I just got a little nervous and didn't want to click on there for that. So getting back to the Heisman package, guys, I was so hyped when this new update came out. And I still think the Taysom Hill, there we go, Lamar Jackson getting loose in the Taysom Hill package off the read option. And I still think it can be dangerous with the QB blast, the read option that I like to come out in there. It still can be very effective, but there's not enough passing plays to really run that formation all game long. So, unfortunately, I think it's something I can add into a scheme. You definitely want to mix it in with Pistol Bunch out of New Orleans playbook, but it's just not sustainable to run all game long as a base offense. And so you'll see here we got some great clips running the Heisman package. We should have got the pick. Come on, Earl Thomas. We got the fourth down here. We got to lock up. And, of course, D. Moore makes a big catch on fourth down. So the Heisman package is something I'm mixing in myself just for fun. I mean, if you're a Ravens fan, I don't know how you don't love it and want to use it in Madden 20. But even it's just fun to get out there. I mean, you saw that first drive. I threw a couple dots to RG3. And I know people are sitting there playing against me like, what the hell is this guy doing throwing to RG3 at the tight end spot? So it's just something fun to mix into Madden for me. I don't think that formation's something you can run all game long, but it's definitely fun. And I'm glad he at least put it in the game. And hopefully we'll get some more sets. Maybe they'll give the Ravens their own update where they get a Heisman package where we can actually run RG3, Ingram, and Jackson out of the Ravens book. That'd be awesome if they would bring that out in one of these next couple Madden 20 updates. And so here we go, busting out the read option again. The other part I forgot to mention is we get the fumble picked up. I have my ball carrier on conservative, but I feel like Lamar Jackson really does fumble more since the update. I don't know if it's just me. I mean, let me know below what you think. He's already fumbled twice in this game, although one was a Bobby Wagner hit stick, so I can't be mad at that. Because Bobby just cheats. You saw him right there again with the little click-off hit stick. So, I don't know. I feel like Lamar Jackson fumbles a little bit more, so it makes me kind of nervous to run QB blast over and over. But, again, it's just something cool to mix in from time to time out of the New Orleans book. So, guys, let me know what you think below. If you've labbed the Taysom Hill package, what do you think of it? Or if you've checked out some of the other new stuff out of the Buffalo book. I think Cowboys got an update. The Patriots got the 12 gauge. There's also the new 3-4s, the new nickel triple, nickel 2-4-5 odd. Here I forgot to substitute Jackson at a quarterback, but Trace McSorley, the Penn State alum, with the super crispy dot to Brown in the corner. The one thing you got to remember if you're going to run this New Orleans and mess with the Heisman package the way I've had it set up with Lamar at 2 and RG3 at 3 is you gotta substitute Jackson and a quarterback in these other formations. So here we go. We're jumping out to a quick league to start the second half. And guys, over the next week, I'm going to upload my run defense. It really was slowing this guy down on the ground game. So I want to go ahead and post that, what I'm still doing out of 4-4. Because I think it's important for people to use. And this is just a dumb play call on his end. I don't know what he was thinking. But I'm going to update my run defense as Lamar almost breaks loose. To talk about how I'm locking up formations like wing tight Z and some of these stretch runs out of a 4-4 look, because I feel like that's just a little bit better than 3-4. Just my personal opinion. And if you guys been following my channel enough, watching these Road to the Top 100 games, you know I'm bound to make one this stupid ass play a game. There's nowhere else to put it. I'm sorry for any kids watching out here, but I make one bonehead play every single game, threw it right at the middle linebacker, and what do you know? A couple plays later, he bombs me to lock it, and now he gets this 2-point conversion. It's a 3-point game as we get into the third quarter. So I had some fun with the Heisman package. Here, I think I'm just going to go back to Pistol Bunch, run some of these more traditional sets, even though I still throw to RG3. Testing out, just try to be a little bit more conservative and stop trying to rely on the read option as much. The QB blast is definitely a safer run, but the read option just looks better when you have the threat of handing it to Ingram or keeping it with Jackson. But I felt like this guy started using the quarterback contain on the option plays, so I had to get out of that. But what I did when I noticed that is I put Lamar Jackson at running back. I don't know if you guys caught that last play, and left Griffin at quarterback. But of course, that time he ended up committing down on the running back, so I had to keep it with Griffin and get smacked. So here we are. We get a fluke pass, 4th and 1. I'm going to go to the fake screen. He's blitzing House every play. Here I'm just going to bet on getting a block and running with Jackson or hitting somebody wide open. The fake screen out of Pistol Bunch, it's just money. And if you guys saw my gameplay clips with that video I broke down a couple weeks ago, you would see it's just an absolute problem play, especially in the red zone short yardage situations. Here we are again, RG3 on the delayed fade. Right here I'm thinking, man, if I just get 6, game over. Up 3 with 2 minutes left. But he put the clamps on me right there. So 4th and 2. I mean, I was planning to hit the motion drag, but he was apparently user catching it or user covering him. I wasn't expecting that. Threw the tight end. Hit me as I caught it. I dropped it. So, guys, I kind of folded right there. So we got to lock up, and that should have been the game. That right there should have been the game with Thomas picking it off. So now I got to lock up. He's moving the ball steadily, just picking up these chunk yards, up 3 with about a minute left. He's still got all 3 timeouts. Now he's at the 50. I'm just thinking he's going to tie it. I mean, it's just hopefully I can hold him and I almost get him on the screen. And look, he's got blockers in front, taking off upfield. So now I'm just thinking if I can just hold him, get the ball back with like 20 seconds left, no timeouts, I can have a chance to win it. But he's thinking the opposite. He is trying to dot me up and go for the game winner. He's going for my neck, trying to get 6 and put the ball game away with 40 seconds, 2 timeouts. So on the 3rd and 3, we have the short route. We're going to force him into a 4th and 3. He is not taking the tie. He is going to go for the win. So I'm running the 1-4-6 defense. Here I'm trying to trick him. I'm running a lot of man and just hoping I throw him off by running man coverage, because he's been seeing zone and dotting me up with drag routes. We had Jefferson in the gap to stop the run, and he still got through. But the next play, I run man coverage again to screw with him, bait him into the throw with Thomas, and Earl Thomas, the former Seahawk, picks him off to end the game. Dramatic fashion. It should not have been that close. But you guys know I have to make it closer and make stupid plays to keep my opponent in the game for whatever reason. So there you are with the Heisman package, the Road to the Top 100. Hope you guys liked the video. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.